Hey, I'm Chisel. Welcome back to Satisfactory Simple Factories. Today we're going to be making turbo fuel, liquid biofuel, and regular fuel. Let's get started. This is where I decided to start to make my fuel. Get that oil extractor and drop it right on the node. This crude oil node can extract up to 600 crude oil per minute, but we're only going to use 240. Build a refinery and with a pipeline connect it directly to the oil extractor. We're going to use this standard recipe here to make fuel with a byproduct of polymer resin. Just make sure that you sink or reuse the polymer resin so the refinery doesn't get backed up, or else you won't be able to make any more fuel. Now you can pipe your fuel to a fuel generator. At 100% clock speed, the fuel generator produces 250 megawatts of power using only 50 fuel per minute. Another way to make fuel is through the heavy oil residue recipe with a rubber or a plastic byproduct. Just remember to sink that item, or else the refinery will back up and you won't be able to make the heavy oil residue. Bring the heavy oil residue into the second refinery to make fuel, and then put the fuel inside of the fuel generator. Now let's move on to turbo fuel. To make turbo fuel, we need fuel and also we need compacted coal. Simple recipe of sulfur and coal inside of the assembler will make you compacted coal. Once you bring the fuel and the compacted coal into the refinery, you get turbo fuel. A fully clocked turbo fuel generator only consumes 18.75 turbo fuel per minute. We're going to use plastic now to package the turbo fuel. If you have resin as a byproduct, mix it with water inside of a refinery to make plastic. Bring the plastic to a constructor to make empty canisters. Then bring the canister and some turbo fuel to a packager to make packaged turbo fuel. You can do the same thing with regular fuel to make packaged fuel. Time for some liquid biofuel. Mix resin and water in a refinery to make plastic. Now mix water and solid biofuel to make liquid biofuel. I set up 2 constructors turning leaves and wood into biomass, and then the biomass into solid biofuel. Now bring your liquid biofuel to a packager. With the plastic we made earlier, construct into empty canisters and also bring that to the packager. And now we have packaged liquid biofuel. I'm Chisel. This is Satisfactory Simple Factories. Gotta go. Peace.